more than a PR nightmare to worry about. It'll be war.
Should Agent DeVries succeed, current trajectories suggest a massive records indicate. Be advised. Due to delays incurred while saving the Order hostages, DeVries also has the codes to control the station's security automechanicals, and will assuredly deploy them against you, Commander. Confirmed.
I'm coming with you. Who better to make DeVries pay for Horizon Point than a pair of her own phantoms? Good.
Confirming coordinate.
Już się nagadali?
Victor wasn't exactly the partner in crime I envisioned DeVries to have. I'm glad. Ever wonder what might have happened if DeVries had let us in on? And that is just. I look at someone like Victor and see the true. She's after triangle him. All I wanted was to do for other thanks for letting me wax for a bit. We can get back to what we were doing now. Unless there was something else you needed. Found it, huh? No. You know what? This one's on me. Shouldn't have left a line about. So, truth is, I was getting ready to toss that old thing. Guess I just wanted to listen to it one. Don't you? You know, all these years, and the only recording I've managed to preserve is from the one person I'd rather forget. No, burn it, launch it out the airlock, do whatever you want with it. It means nothing to me now anyway.
Gdzie reszta poszła, kurwa? Nie.
Careful now. Oh, you sure haven't lost any of your boundless energy.
That damn wild. Would that look? If there's space by your side, I hope you'll call on me. That's all. If we fail to stop DeVries, this will have. That rift. It's making my skin buzz, even in here.
Jaki to jest kurwa celownik? Aha.
Another ship. Doesn't exactly scream official delegation transport to me.
Cool, nie mogę tam.
Good evening. On behalf of everyone in Auntie's family, I want to thank our hosts for securing this wonderfully austere venue to begin our negotiations for peace. With tensions being patched in Golden Ridge,
Be still,
I am
Conrad.
certain we can
Don't
both
let
profit
this
from a
inter...
merger. But surely
It's you,
the good
tonight.
vicar laureate
The
and
one
his
Agent
fellow
DeVries warned me to
shareholders have some
expect?
thoughts?
Well, see
Madam
here.
Vice President,
If you
I
intend
and
to
my
stop me,
fellow
you're far too
counselors
late.
remind you that this is no merger, but an alliance. By ending
Preposterous.
the war, we may
Our
focus
mission
on
to
the
stop
true
the
threat
talks
to
is a
our
righteous
society.
We need
The
answers now. How we extract those answers, I'll leave.
You'll do no such thing. My will pop, and even if by some low chance you could extract my knowledge, you'll never truly understand. But that isn't our plan. But it doesn't matter what you do. The rest of our team is pushing forward. Agent DeVries is right, true. If we want to preserve the... Indeed, you may... Find that. They're using the Seer's codes to gain control of the automex and secure the... You'll also need this. That's my end of the agreement upheld.
O ty kurwa kretyn jesteś.
No time to waste. Let's have a look at those plans.
Your sovereign is
We need to find us a fuse to get this whole thing operational again.
If the Protectorate's own leader is beyond his depth, he and his ilk won't anticipate an alliance.
My sovereign.
Yes, right. Well, landing a strike against the Protectorate in this state will be something like wrangling a galloping breadworm.
I am unfamiliar, but I presume that to mean it will be without exertion? If so, then you are perhaps even more ignorant of Arcadia than I calculated. The sovereign, guide him, is as ineffective as you suggested, but his advisor, the consul, is not. These executions, these impulsive attacks, are solely his influence.
Solely. Your previous sovereign was rather draconian himself, if your own history books are to believe. Do not act like the current rot emerged from nowhere.
I could perhaps say the same for you and your reputation
No
for
chuj to tutaj było.
profits over people's. But instead, I suggest we pivot our discussion back to the real matter at hand.
Yep, they've commandeered those mechs. Might want to choose this battle. Wisely.
Current cover position deemed inadequate.
Co do chuja.
Suspicious data.
Ready to wait. On your command.
Raring to go.
After some quick mental calculations, I do see merit in your last declaration. It was astonishingly logical, in fact.
How charming that I've surprised an esteemed man such as yourself. In turn, I wish to thank you for toning down your bloviating. I feared we'd still be here next fiscal quarter.
Yes, you must be quite busy between product launches and counting bits. But I will be here as long as it takes to ensure the order isn't taken advantage of by duplicitous actors.
What the fuck?
I'd like to discuss your efforts on Paradise Island. We may have no physical presence there, but we are ever watchful. Our observations suggest that matters have been delicate.
Yes, but things have taken somewhat of a turn. After the their own relay out of madness, we have seen little resistance to our residents.
Well, we welcome the news of your advances. However, that it took of a freelancer for you to finally secure your hold. Worrisome indeed.
Let us turn our attentions once more to Golden Ridge. I am grateful we could come to an accord after that unfortunate attack on Outpost Opportunity.
Tak, trzymało.
Of course. Allow me to offer this bit of data then. The true culprit of the attack was a proctor named Svoboda. My brave colleagues found her out and promptly executed her.
The order is capable of decisive action. I had doubts after hearing about your monastery. Even this crime happened under your country.
I would remind you that the innocent survived because of our quick and accurate analysis of the situation. I do not appreciate insinuations that we allow chaos to run rampant on our watch. Chances are high that any erratic variable is a result of your people's meddling in our affairs.
Ridiculous. Next you'll be claiming we're to blame for all of your past failures. Why, the mere prediction of our arrival.
Paliłem sobie gierkę. Słyszę, kurwa, coś robi takie kupsz. Co się dzieje? Traktorem podjechali mi pod dom o tej godzinie. Kurwa, kto z traktorem jeździ pod bokiem? No co za pojeby? Co kurwa, wentylator może? Taki ogarnę mnie dzisiaj.
No target. Nobody around. Can't just shoot in the thin air. Ain't nothing there. Hey, what in the where now? Can't just shoot in the thin air.
Nie może strzelać w twarz, czemu? Zdążę? Zdążę. Dobra. A jak kurwa oni przychodzą? Oj. Oni stoją i się modlą, tak? Zajebiście.
Not walking this off. Stand me back up.
Nie może się zabił na tym. Jeden bezpiecznik jeszcze mam. Dobra, gdzieś nie widzę tego.
estimation, we formed an alliance and went into
To jest robot, czy kurwa co to jest?
would soon become protectorate.
Robot. Co mnie... Zajebiście. Dobra, chociaż safe jest blisko. No ten bezpiecznik musiał być włożony, bo by winda nie działa. Jeszcze kawałek jest.
Something tells me we ain't alone here.
No, ja nie widzę. Chyba, że tak zrobimy. Kurwa. O. Ktoś mi mówi, że ma skill, kurwa. Tu będą wieliczki. O, hakowanie mamy. To niektóre. No chuj, zawsze niektóre to chociaż tyle, nie? Bum. Dziwnie pusto tutaj. Aż za pusto. Jak kurwa wszystko jest zablokowane, halo. Chyba, że tędy. Kurwa, tym to nie trafi. Możesz kurwa odejść? Jaki pinkiel. Kurwa na strzała ty. Kurwa mi się winkla. No wystaw. O, nie wiem co wyłączyłem, ale wyłączyłem. Ciekawe, czy to jest. Chuj, sprawdźmy to takim sposobem. To się. Dopiero wyszłem, kurwa. Ja stąd mogę. A i... Kurwa. Następni, kurwa. Wow. Chyba nie robię kwasu. Co mnie zabiło, kurwa? A lód? Gdzieś tu był. Tu. Gdzie ty kurwa jesteś? Wow, 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 wow.
Dip me in. Help me out.
Nawet nie miałem laserka na sobie. Mam nadzieję, że ja nie będę musiał wybrać, kurwa, kto ma rację, bo mi się nie chce ich słuchać.
You have a nasty habit of arriving at the wrong time, Commander.
O, snajperką stoisz?
Nowhere left to run. No more lies you can peddle or people you can burn. Your rewards come due.
Dobra, no, odjepię głowę.
I was unaware of your survival until recently. Believe it or not, I was happy you survived. But to see you still seeking solace in the Commander's shadow is disappointing. You could have done anything with your life. Shrugged off the bad memories. But now you're both here to meddle. Law knows why. Oh, and once you stop me, will you stop speaking? I've no interest in continuing this little reunion. What happened in Horizon Point, well, these delegates you came to save, I'm killing them both, and any hope for peace will die along with them. Spare me that sanctimonious drivel. You'll never be Commander Zane, don't even try. Such ambition.
All you'll be remembered for is sending your team to the slaughter. Assassinating innocent.
I don't give a damn for my legacy. It's in your best interest, Commander, to hear me out. I am doing everything with what little power I have to stop the rifts from
Nie, żebyś ty zrobiła szczeliny, kurwa.
But like the Protectorate before them, Auntie's choice must never have access to that technology.
Co to kurwa jest? Fighten.pl. Co to ma być, kurwa?
No. The Order's seers approached me after I arrived in Arcadia and proved to me that you were an unwelcome variable. I tried to put it out of my... and I forced
Niechciana
myself to
zmienna.
complete it. I trusted that with Horizon Point's destruction, humanity might be saved, but it wasn't. It was only the start. I must finish what I started. That's not what happened. Your presence disrupted their equation, and the mission could not risk failure. And I didn't kill any of you.
No.
Sure you ain't kin to Auntie Cleo? Because you sure as hell know how to pass them.
Whatever you think of me, it wasn't so simple to sit back and I know the distinction mattered. You recall what... You know who these corporatists are. The Order...
Dobra, bijemy się.
Just enough. I've got all the answers.
You think you have it in you?
Had 10 years to prep. Give the order, Commander. Commander, this is for Wade. For Eric and Helen.
Do what you must.
No, za dużo HP to ty nie miałeś.
Still, better her than anyone else.
Jaki pistolet? Nie. Ten gówno. Gówno straszne. Na duże? Ten na małe, okej. O, trochę się rozmnożyły. Szczelinka nam rośnie.
Station's not gonna hold up against that rip for long.
O, się trochę rozjebało. Sam nie, tak, szedłem tędy. No kurwa, dobrze idziemy. Nie otworzymy? A. No, ciekawe, ciekawe. Dobra.
That rift's not getting any smaller. Come on, Commander. Huff and puff it.
No przecież biegnę. Ui, bum. Chyba całą stację rozjebie. A tam ten statek już pierdolił. Szkoda, bo chciałem ludnego.
This is an urgent message for all Earth Directorate agents. The spatial rift situation
Co ty kurwa nie
has
powiesz?
the rifts threatening a majority of our colonies and our Earth Directorate bases. You have at most a matter of months before everything in your local system is destroyed. The seriousness of this situation cannot be. You are fully authorized to do everything in your power to find a way to close the rifts. Along with this message, the entirety of analyze this data. Law willing, you will find a way to unlock any secrets it has resisted yielding to us. The fate of human...
Acknowledging receipt of emergency mission parameters update, including activation of Directive Alpha Omega. Commander is now released from any and all the full parameters are as the agent has full authority to handle the mission in any manner they see fit. No exceptions. The extreme nature of stated emergency supersedes any other. I have also detected the surveillance data from the satellite confirms DeVries's assertion of a prototype modulator on Praetor that may be used to acquisition is required. You are also tasked with finding a way to process the Earth Directorate Rift data. The archive computer on Cloister would be best suited to this purpose. The prototype Rift reaching the lab may involve agents are permitted to cooperate with both Auntie's Choice and the Order have previously controlled the archive. Coincident, it seems they feel they owe returning to mission objectives. Do you have a preference for which to pursue first, Commander? Acknowledged. It is worth. You've also received a message from Auntie's Choice. This unit, greetings, morally gray potential contractor.
Moralnie
You've
wątpliwy.
been pre-selected for membership in Auntie's Choice esteemed and valuable report on board the ACS
Agenci jednorazowi,
undisputed
prawda?
claim. For details on this exciting, it appears you now have permission to visit Auntie's Choice headquarters aboard its...
Róbcie.
Commander, word.
Tak myślałem.
That's it then. DeVries dead. Justice served. Am I that transparent? I once thought DeVries the upper limit of what an agent. Now she's dead. By our... DeVries earned her grave. Don't suppose you have any advice. You and me. Appreciate. Might need a few to work.
Już się nagadałeś? Już? Dobra. Tu gdzieś coś jest, ale gdzie? Chyba wyżej. Ty nic nie chcesz? Co tu się odjebało? Jakiś emo pokój, kurwa. To ty masz głowę, o kurwa.
We going to kill Hierarch Ziegler soon?
My knife hand's getting itchy. Who can... maybe I'll start with his gall.
Tak, raz, dwa, trzy. No idźmy tu, mi się wydaje, że to najkrótszy. Czemu to wygląda jak owad, kurwa? Mamy coś? Chuja. Nie wiem, może ciebie olejemy. Tak, może na razie. Jakieś teteczki. Jaka muza, ja pierdolę.
Hey, you haven't seen any loose raptidons running around, have you? Sure. But you wouldn't happen to be someone well versed in weapons, explosives, and/or advanced hand-to-hand fighting, would you? And work cheap? Exactly. You in? Oh, this here. See any raps loose there? Shoot, explode, or thwack.
Poor rascals.
Super.
Now they gotta die just because these holeheads didn't look after them properly.
Yes? Can I help you?
That I did. This is Mitt Tarkington, advertising copywriter extraordinaire. Mitt, this is a...
Charmed. Yes, well, dive right in, shall we? To begin, everyone. A little background first to frame your thinking. There are 4 personalities.
I'm like you.
I'm who you want to be.
I, who have cultivated a persona as a sarcastic doubter, am not normally into things, so you really ought to listen to me about this.
And I just hate that thing that never happens, yet absolutely could.
Any other general questions before we get
Ja
started?
pierdolę.
Somehow all of them.
Even the most buttoned-down rule follower.
All right, now, first question. How can we best understand those like you? Any insight on your kind of unique perspective? All right. Now I'll reinterpret your calling you, every people of the great next question.
Ludzie wszelkich mas, ja pierdolę. Zilustrować wiarygodność? Hmm. 1-4. Zależy, czy dobrze zrobili, bo jak dobrze zrobili, to nie ma zaatakować. Chuj jeden.
Everyone watches for your next move. What's an aspirational goal for those who identify with you? Okay, you don't settle for last. Last question. What do you desire most out of life? And I should mention we have a little leeway to fine-tune the product offering. Have available now in double packs for couples to share with that special someone who's every bit as special as you. Because nothing says lasting devotion like cystrines built for 2.
Cysto skóry.
Yes. Suppose you might need to hear it assembled to... I can already hear it in... All right, that's a wrap. Roll the assembly, fine work everyone.
Calling you, every people of the great masses. Everyone watches for your next move. So they can copy it. You don't settle for less. That's why we've updated our premier Sith rights just for you. And including Sissy Bits. Available now in double packs for couples. To share with that special someone who's every bit as special as you. Because nothing says lasting devotion like Sith rights built for two.
Na szczęście, kurwa.
See that vent? Give you one guess where it leads to.
Jaki szyb, kurwa? O, szyb. Dzięki, Ines. Jednak piętronia bez sensu się do czegoś przydajesz.
This is where the more successful vapid commercialists congregate to
Look at this one.
be short-sighted together.
See? They're letting in anyone now. Oh, don't we all? Well,
Sama tam daleko. Prawie jak król będę VIP-ów, kurwa, w życiu. Towar taki sam, nic ciekawego, kurwa. Ale płacisz więcej.
Let's not waste each other's time.
Serio, kurwa, tak nie ma?
How did you get in there? I'm giving your description to the proper
Miau, miau, miau.
authorities and reporting on you to our upper mid upper tier retail association.
Nie zesraj się. Jeszcze gada? Zwierzęta to plazmą chyba. Pum, pum. Tak mi się wydaje. Ciekawe.
Mobilizing.
Ma odporność, kurwa? Plazma plazmowa, gdzie jest, kurwa? Miotacz, pistolet. Uj, zobaczmy to.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Co będę mieć, no? Coś innego na plazmę. To mogę wyjebać. Chuj, tyle? Nic nie ma? Tam coś może być. Wow. Ale nic nie ma. I tyle? No chuj, to nie była długa misja. Chyba im się pomysły skończyły. Ja pierdolę.
More succinctly, so they've stopped working. The workers there, specifically, yes. Well, if they're so, what do you suggest we do about such an? I have.
Nara.
Is our guiding principle. Enjoy an artificially enhanced existence. through the conspicuous
Always thieving. You're wanted for crime.
We've got the executive blessing to do company business as we see fit. You don't...
No, ma'am. Never.
That's probably the last time that little story gets us out of trouble.
Time to recognize the downwardly mobile with my latest demotions report. Starting with Dr. Giles Rasmussen, demoted from his unnamed and clearly unimportant position within experimental operations. Welcome to your new role as
To działa, kurwa? Nie. A jasne, bierze zarządu. To chuj.
Why, looky here. I see you got her message. Glad you followed up. Now, the question is, are you just here to work an angle, or were you moved by our plight?
Taki chuj.
Yes, you were inspired by our plight, or yes, you're here working an angle? Ah, that'll work too. Whatever got you to our... See, us in middle management, we get none of the credit. We pulled our funds to hire a maverick outsider like yourself to collect useful information on 3 local persons of interest to help us climb the ladder. First person is Melquiades Alcantara, proprietor of the Bottom Runger. Came up with this new drink, the Raptidon Bite. The second is an unnamed individual. Shows up at the Esplanade every day with a mop and an armed escort.
And why is he always waving at everybody?
Head back here when you're done with them two. The third target we'll talk about. Anything else? Oh, nothing so mundane. Alcantara's cornered the market with an innovative... That's what we want to find out. Wonderful! See everybody? Things are looking up already. Upper, middle management, here we come.
Chuja, nic tu nie ma. Biedaki, kurwa.
Close enough. Hey, didn't you hear me growl in a discouraging manner? The first testee ain't to be...
Oh, no, it's okay. I'm gonna, converserate a little. Just wait over...
As you wish. Rich...
Sorry, they get a mite carried away, so... most times. Oh, me? You must have mistaken me for a sight senator. Don't mind them. They're here to make sure nothing happens. To me, that is. On account of being a close personal friend of Philip. It's all a bit much, to be honest. But I guess it's like Auntie always says, anything worth doing is worth overdoing completely. I've known her since I had all my, most of my limbs intact. Anyhow, probably shouldn't just mull about here engaging in idle talk. She saw me, she'd probably chide me for being...
Enough of that. You ain't idling, you're networking.
Budujesz kontrakty, kurwa.
That's my go-to line anyway.
Oh, guess I was at that, huh? Thanks. Like your arm by the...
Oh, it saves me from small talk, mostly. Ain't many...
Wait, really? Hey, stay here, will you? Me and my new, friend here, we're just...
Staying put, but keeping alert as if our job... Baba!
Odchrzeń się, kurwa, ci powiedzeń.
Get you something? Afraid he stepped away to his office. He's around the corner to the right, just past the stairs. Likely find him whipping up a fresh batch of Raptidon Bite cocktails. Won't do it in front of me. The drink's quite a hit around here, and it's Melquiades' own proprietary recipe. People would literally kill to find it out. In fact, I have. I once made a drink called Death by Purpleberry and ulcers. If I did, I certainly think the boss would share that. I mean, actually been till next week.
armed with
Dobra, gdzie ten kurwa? Dziadek.
your auntie. This is Auntie Cleo, offering a warm welcome to all visiting Auntie's Choice employees.
Ja pierdolę, on wszystko kradnie, kurwa.
You're here from Melquiades Alcantara. Afraid you're a mite bit late.
Kurwa, zajebali go.
Investigator Yoshida, Department of Did you know the deceased? Seems like you're not the only. Were you aware if he had any business rivals, any disgruntled employees? Deal's gone sour. Oh, so you were just stopping by to ask about his secret innovation, the one that likely got him killed. We mostly just make sure no one's sloppy enough to get caught. If they do, we throw the book at them. And it's a large book. Of course we have laws. Anyone breaks a few in a flagrant or particularly inept fashion, they need to be held accountable, or everyone's bottom line suffers. No, it would make my day if you were clear to saunter freely. Don't forget, Auntie's Choice Zero G whiskey gets you into orbit.
Have a profitable day.
Go consume like a good consumer.
Out there right now, the market hates
Ole.
uncertainty.
Right, so how does this all work exactly? They bring you a drink, and then, well, you want to start? A few years, maybe. Hail from Argos originally. Auntie and I both do. Kind of far from here.
Czy ja z nim kurwa coś w jedynce robiłem?
Garbage files, rats, slums, ore mining, the works. I always think that, but just not out loud like that. I turn them in just in case someone's looking for them, which earns me some weird looks. But first part I'm iffy on. Auntie's Choice all got sent to a mining place. People hated it, but it seemed no worse than where we came from. Then everyone started fighting. Next thing I knew, Auntie was in charge. Then we were on a ship a while before getting here. Not sure how I got to come along. Maybe Auntie had it sorted, being in charge. Eventually, I asked for something to do. I got a note, said pick any job on the ship. I chose this one. Folks back there said they had to garden. That's the short version.
Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon.
At the same time? That's fantastic. Reckon that's an... What other sort of stuff you want to talk about? The weather, maybe?
The protectorate decide what its subjects get. We respond to
Felicity. Felicity Carroll. Doctor.
Doctor.
Eventually. So, guess she came to be lead scientist of research and development at Numa Express back in the good old days. When the company still did, you know...
Testy na ludziach. Dobre czasy, gdy urządzali testy na ludziach. Ja pierdolę. A teraz nawet nie testują. Jeszcze lepiej. Aha, o to chodzi.
I mean, I wouldn't exactly say it like that. Exactly. That sound sure was determined. Got one. Started scaling the corporate ladder right quick. Weren't too long before she left the colony completely. You think? I'd sure like to think so. Oh, you got me reminiscing something fierce. Did I mention she and I shared an expired chum bar once?
Food once? Is that? Is that so? Recall anything else about her?
Maybe I can remember other important things like that. Oh, sure. You know, this is nice. Talking like this is much better than when the other person just ambles off like they never heard you. That's not exactly something I've been privy to, you know, per se. All I know is Auntie's has been around. Can't see anyone else coming after my auntie, though. Wouldn't imagine she'd allow it. But I don't know. Maybe the job ain't cracked up like it seems.
Live a life that's sweeter with Auntie's Choice.
Well, Well, thanks. I don't rightly know. All I fell, or Auntie, she told me once she needed to climb to the top no matter what. But she was real sorry about it. Well, that, I don't know, would hate to be rude. You come out with me and all.
I'll give it to you straight in my quarterly underperformance review. First up,
Yeah, you, well, guess I should, you know what? I haven't felt this springy inside since Val and I worked the garbage pile at Argos. Like, let
any malfeasance if you don't look for it. Next.
Dobra, to mamy.
Look who's back. I know one. Vallow Andrews, owner of the best choice. Was the only way I'd ever make it in that place is crawling through a vent. Some of us have more as the
Learn to negotiate.
No ten kurwa da vivów.
Exploitation's output is down 18%. I'm not paying professional hunters to run a acquire and exploit the local fauna.
What now? Have an issue with the service? She's in her office. Door to your right. Oh, say.
What are you doing back here? No one's allowed. Who left that door unlocked? Someone will be fired over this. Then, once they reach the nadir of their sorrows, rehired. Oh, I don't know what you think you're seeing here, but ignore all this. Why, yes. Yes, I am. Not sure I appreciate your insinuating tone. It's a Raptidon bite. A unique concoction devised by Melchiges Alcantara, who was simply my
Czyli wie, że nie żyje.
I procured its recipe from him before his unfortunate passing, and before you ask, yes, I have receipts for everything. As if I don't know how to scout. This isn't some run-of-the-mill one-bit operation. Now that we have the recipe for this dreadful elixir, our clientele no longer have reason to stray. Think you're wearing down my resolve, don't you? Look, I see you're going to be a problem. Here you are. One lightly bloody, slightly less secret. All in all, a profitable day.
Kurwa, 5000.
Time for you to blunder out.
Jebano. Czekaj, to mogę podnieść, ale nie mogę kurwa ten? Ostro. Właśnie nie mogę patrzeć na itemy, bo jak patrzę na itemy, to od razu kradnę, kurwa. Jebany żebraku, kurwa.
Look who it is. All finished?
Knew he was or inspiring stories about her career ascent. You know, that might act as encouragement to them.
Huh. I got a whole lot of it.
Wait. There's been more than one Auntie Cleo?
That everything?
Whoa!
That's...
Zupełnie jak normalni ludzie, ja pierdolę.
I mean, we all done that, right? But I just never thought she would.
Yeah, like she could eat a bar right out of the paste obtruder. The freshest...
What else? Those details were highly motivating.
Diverges greatly from events depicted in Auntie the Musical. The didn't make the drink or didn't make... Oh. I see.
Less we know about all that, the better. Right? Wasn't I just saying? Here, for your trouble. From all of us. Now...
Kurwa, jestem dalej 4000 pizza, także...
There's a former Spacer's Choice VIP in the brig?
Full of scathing invective.
Belittling, one might say. But, you know, tough sort like you might have an easier go. Nah, they got him...
I still haven't...
Uh-huh. Oh, that may you have...
Gdzie? Czekaj, w sumie mogę to skończyć. Nie chcę na incognito, kurwa, halo. Ja coraz bardziej, kurwa, płytkie te misje.
Them wraps all taken care of yet? All good news. Here's the
Ile golda, kurwa? 500 mało. Dobra, gdzie jest następne zdanie? Tu.
Tronicular, arriving any moment now. Approaching.
Kończyła, kurwa?
Office
Is the
tower.
foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not because we worship bits, but because
Co do chuja. Ja pierdolę, on ciągle coś kradnie, kurwa, nawet nie patrzyłem na to nawet. Areszt jest. A ci narobili maskę, kurwa, fajna.
Welcome to the brig. Please do not taunt the prisoners. Thank you.
Nie obrażanie.
I know what I said, and I meant what I said. Visitors to the brig are required to taunt the prisoners. We hope you...
Nie, tak myślałem, kurwa.
Come to jeer at a fallen old rival like all the rest. Swear I heard from everybody. Been some sorely lackluster heckling from your colleagues. Not expecting much, but... Let's hear it. That was almost all right. Better than most. Got anything else? Wait, you didn't come... Well, certainly embraced it, though. So, all right, I give up. What do you want? Frankly, that any of these rung leeches have a thought to spare for me over all the false hopes Auntie's hammered into them. Look, I appreciate the attention and all, but does any of this benefit me? Because otherwise, you might as well just jeer away. That may all be well and good, but I'm from a real corporation, Spacer's Choice, where we believe in the inequitable exchange of goods and services.
Niesprawiedliwa wymiana, no.
I don't do nothing without something in return. Any name's Himanshu Tegulapalli, regional brand manager for Tau Ceti, Spacer's Choice. Auntie has it in for all of us former. Been humiliating Spacer's Choice every chance she gets. You seen those display images mocking the Moon Man? Dressed up like a baby? Petty stuff. Being completely one-sided. You bet. I taped a particularly scathing diatribe earlier. Patch it into the PA system. Let me have my say. Not on me presently, no. The audio cartridge is in an evidence locker in the room behind that desk. Then if you just ask the guard, the PA system controls are in the back room at client intake. I should mention while you're on this ship, Auntie's Choice has a few products what might improve
Ja pierdolę.
looks and breath. Sorry.
Welcome to the brig. What is it? Well, you'd probably pay me to remotely unlock it. And or ask me in a remarkably debonair fashion. All right. See that door behind me? It's such a pleasure doing...
Kurwa, to wszystko można kupić, kurwa, u nich. No, ale to jest system audio, kurwa. Tu. Jeszcze jest? No, tak nie bardzo. No to chuj, szybki teleport. Dobrze, tu teleporty można robić, bym miał kurwa czekać na ten kurwa tramwaj, czy co tam jest tą. Kurwiasz mnie. Pierdolę.
Nice work. A sterling performance by both of us. I've been waiting to give everybody here a piece of my mind for some time now. You heard about the Spacer's Choice and Anti-Cleo merger, I'm sure. Anti was attempting a hostile takeover.
Ale to wrażenia idę się wydać.
Diehard followers out of City as an example. After Earth went dark, Anti was technically the senior ranking executive in Tau City. And she used that to take over the colony. But everything she's been doing since has been quasi-legal at best, including her being CEO of Anti's Choice. With Earth being dark, no one has proof to call her on it.
No i chuj, ominąłem cały ten. Okej.
What I had to say was more important. People here needed to hear about the rest of it, about eventually ending. After that, we all go back to exploiting each other. No thanks. One Spacer's Choice is back in control.
Okej, to żeście się nagadali. Będzie teleportacji kurwa na tym statku jak chodzenia.
I done falled off the corporate ladder. Any update on the man in the Moon Man mask? Heard the announcement, assume that was your doing.
Na poły nielegalna? No, w połowie chyba kurwa.
What?
What? But Auntie said the last message that arrived from Earth was the board putting her in charge. Guess.
Wait, this is bad. Knowing this is not good. This sort of dirt gets a person killed. This
What does the middle manager handbook?
says here, unfinished business leaves one undone. Trim loose ends before everything comes unraveled. That sounds rather dire. Contacts are with. Yeah, right. Pay you and you'll go sell the secret to someone else. And so, guess the executive decision.
No okej, możemy tak załatwić. Dobra. Aj, to nasz. Tam jeszcze jest jeden. Pam, 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 pam. Pam, pam, pam. Sami kurwa chcieliście. Dwa i półka, może być. Tak, ja sobie na tym jakieś 1000 pizza. Takie to z wami interesy. No ale chociaż expa dostałem, nie? No. A, Ines chciała pogadać. Ines ci pochodził.
Commander, over. Commander, wanted to chat with you
No.
from Ortiz and, if he's spending his hard-earned bits to contact me now, would you watch the message with me? Fella didn't have a way of reaching out. Thanks.
No to obejrzyjmy, no halo.
Inez, it's Ortiz.
Kurwa, co jest to?
I ain't got long.
Skąd ty masz rękę, człowieku?
For this message, nor for life. I made a mistake. I signed up to get grafted, but it's gone wrong. Should have known when I got to the lab that something was off. It was a secret, they said. We couldn't tell no one. Well, I just wanted to be like you. Throw myself at the problem, wrestle it down. But I should have listened when they told me. I should have reached out sooner. Maybe things would have been different. Whatever you do, Inez, stop.
Commander.
Okay.
I ain't sure what to make of Ortiz's if it's as he says, I ain't got a choice. Will you help me? Thank you. We keep our link.
Dobra, co się nagadałaś? Bezsporne roczenie, kurwa. O, już 4 są. 5. Wydanie. Księżyc. Też księżyc. Same księżyce. To do chuja, to u mnie jest, lol. Myślałem, że to w kosmosie, kurwa, takie coś. No, anomalie, pam, 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 pam.
Moment of your time,
Wiedziałem, kurwa, co
Remember
byś
that
chciała.
matter on Cloister I mentioned earlier? Well, since we're here and all, might be hard to believe, but 20 or so. That's what, for many years now, a former colleague of mine's. Her research was unconventional.